Hello everyone, how's it going? Today's a lovely, absolutely brilliant Saturday afternoon. There's a heat wave, so everything is hot, which is good unless you've got a lolly, in which case it will just melt. Well, but that's what lollies are for, isn't it? To eat in the summer. I eat them in the winter, personally. I eat them all year round. The missus goes, "Why are you eating a lolly? It's bloody the middle of December. It's -2 outside." Yeah, but at least it don't melt. Anyway, I've got a parcel here. This parcel has been... I've been waiting for this parcel for ages. Probably about 3 weeks. The reason for that is, it come from a different land. It come from the land of... Well, I don't know what's in that land, to be honest. But it come from Tennessee. And what's in Tennessee? I don't know. Paddle boats? Paddle steamers? Or is that Mississippi? That's Mississippi, isn't it? I don't know. But it come from there anyway. And it got stuck for ages in bloody customs. But we've eventually got it. I think it's crazy, right? That even though you pay all the postage and all that bollocks, you still have to pay a handling fee. Look at that. Look at that. Bloody parcel force handling fee, 12 quid. What's that all about? Eh? VAT? I tell you what, even though I know everyone's got to make a bit of money every day, but that's crazy, man. £12 a handling fee. The postage has already been paid. But before we get into that parcel, let's see if this little car works. I have managed to find some AA batteries, which I've left somewhere else. I'm going to have to go and get them. But we'll see if this car works before we unbox that parcel. Because, well, let's just keep the suspense going, shall we? I mean, I've had to wait about 3 weeks for it, so you lot can wait another couple of minutes. I mean, to be honest, most of you have probably already or about to skip forward to the parcel anyway. Oh, it only takes 3. I thought it took 4. So, put it in the comments. Did you skip? If you did, you won't be seeing this. So you won't be commenting. If you didn't skip, you'll be seeing this. We're on. Happy days. Right, let's go and get the car. And we'll see if all of this is going to work. Because I don't even know if the bloody thing works. I mean, it did work. Then they crashed it into a wall, broke that thing, and then that was it. So I don't know. So I plug that in there. Stuff all them wires down in that little bit of thing down there. That's it. That's it. That can go in there. Come on, come on. Stop messing around. Come on. Bloody! I don't know why they make battery compartments, right? They fit the battery, yeah. But what about the wires that come out the end? They don't fit. You need to make a battery compartment. Any manufacturer, yeah? Make a battery compartment that fits the bloody batteries, will you? I'll tell you what, I need to bloody make my own cars, but I can't afford to make any of my own cars. But look, see, they don't think about the wires, do they? They just don't think about the wires. They think, oh yeah, that will fit the battery. But they don't go, hold on a minute, batteries have wires coming out of them. We need to cater for those wires. Otherwise the battery won't fit. So, right, that's it. Jam it in. Right. Where's the on button? There it is. Is that on or off? Oh, it's on there. Right. There we go. Transmitter on. Steering works. Oh my bloody god. Oh my god. Got to hold that down now because I've got no bottom for this transmitter. Whoa! 4-wheel drive is working, so is reverse. Happy days, man. Lift it up. Right, that's that mended. Happy days. I'll have to do something with that. I don't know, super glue it on or something like that. And then the kids. It'll work. It'll work. Right, this came from Johnston City in Tennessee. That's got my address on it, so I'm not going to show that. But it come from Johnston City, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure that's in Tennessee anyway. And it might not be. Who knows? Yeah, it's come a long way. Let's put it that way. Been waiting for it for ages. Let's open it up. It come from the crazy dead Nitro. And let's see what's in here. I should have got a knife really to open this up. But there we go. There's a box. Right. Nothing else in there? No. Right. Okay. So, right. I don't know exactly what you've just seen. because the camera had a malfunction. As it keeps doing that, it stops recording and then it loses all the footage that's recorded. Yes, I need to get a new camera. Anyway, I just took this out of the bag. Nothing else in the bag. We've got a box, and on the box it says Haggard RC, and he spelt it right this time. Normally he spells it wrong. Crazy Dad, right? Crazy Dad Nitro. This is where it come from. Go and have a look at his channel, right? I might even put a link to it in the description if I can, or something like that. Don't know how you do that. I'll work it out. No compression. Needs pinch sleeve plus whatever you see, right? So we know this engine which is in this box. I know it's. I don't think it's not this engine. It's a different engine. It's not that one. That's wrong. But it needs some adjustment. Anyway, let's go and get a knife. Let's get a knife. Right, let's put a bit of tape around here, so we'll just get rid of that tape, and we'll get rid of that there like that, and then we'll come down there and get rid of that, and then we'll go down there and get rid of that. Lovely. Right, so let's see what we've got in here. So we have, oh, this is that exhaust pipe. This will fit on FTX Carnage. It's probably exactly the same. Is that in the right place? Oh, you can't undo the screws and adjust this one. And the little the nipple there, if that goes on there like that, doesn't it? That's gonna be, luckily it's not too far this way. I reckon that's gonna be all right. That'll probably be like that even. That's gonna be fine. So happy days. Well, I'll put that on the other Carnage, the one with all the modifications. I've got a suspicion there's not going to be any difference performance-wise. Probably not. They're all the same. But at least it looks nice. So that's nice. So, we got a little letter. And it's been stained with some nitro. There must have been some nitro in here somewhere. Let's see what it says. It says on this letter, look, "Hey mate, sorry your gifts are a little late. Family first. Kids needed some new outfits. I hope you really enjoy the Carnage pipe, and promise me you will repinch or put a new piston sleeve in the OS Max VG30. That's what this engine is. Before I die, I would love to hear it run. Love your channel. I know you will make a couple of videos of the pipe and the OS Max VG30. Lol. He's actually put lol in a letter. That's hilarious. Funny man. I know it is going to be a legend and great soul. Love ya. No homo. Oh no, no homo. Lol. Take care. Enjoy, mate. Crazy Dad Nitro. Need stickers. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send him over some stickers, ain't I? He's just sent me. He sent me an engine and an exhaust pipe for free. Well, I had to pay the bloody £95 customs charge, but other than that, he sent me this engine. So I'm gonna send him some stickers. Hopefully, he won't have to pay any customs charge on those, with any luck. But let's see what this engine's all about, and we'll go from there. So, right. Ow! That really hurt. I won't do that again. Right, so in this little bit of bubble wrap, we have an engine. Now, this probably, well, I don't know actually. I'm not that well versed when it comes to OS engines, right? So I'm assuming that you can get these in any country. You can probably buy these in England. I don't know. So it's probably, it might well be just it might not be in this country. I don't know. But regardless, this engine is well, it was a good engine back in its day, I think. But at the moment, you can turn it over like that. There is no compression. I'm pretty sure he's had it apart. And he's even got a one-way bearing like that. And he's pretty sure, you can see a little piston in there. Look, probably not, it's a bit dark probably. You can just about see it. I think he's had the head off. I don't think he went any further with it, but I think he had the head off. And the carb seems alright, look. I like the way he even put the little bungs on them, see. When you buy a new Nova engine, they don't come with little bungs on them. So I don't know what carb. Oh, it's an OS carb. Don't know whether it's the one that would come with originally. I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't know, but it might do. So we'll put that back on there. So I'm not going to be able to get this to run in this video, obviously, because it's got no compression, and we know that anyway. So the reason he sent it to me, as you heard from that letter, was he wants me to get it going, and he wants to hear it run. So that's what we're going to have to do. So I'm going to have to get on the old have you ever heard of it? It's a funny thing. What it is. What it is. Yeah, there's like this thing. It's like a web. They call it the World Wide Web, and what it is, if you go on on these things called a computer, if you go on that, and you can type things, and then if I could put on here, I could put in here OS Max 30 VG piston and sleeve, and with any luck, some stuff will come up, shops that sell them, and I can literally just go, and what will happen is that would take some money out of my bank account and put it into their bank account, but in return they send me a piston and a sleeve. I mean, it's mad how it works. I mean bloody crazy. I mean, I remember I always had to go down to the shop. If I wanted something, I'd have to go down and physically get in the car or walk or something. Never got on a bus. I mean, well, why would you want to do that? But you go to a shop, you know, and you had to walk around in the shop, and then you had to say to the shopkeeper, have you got this? You know, have you got that? And they say no. And then you have to go to another shop. But nowadays, you just do that, and then before you know it, it comes through the bloody letterbox. It's mad, isn't it? Anyway, so I'm going to go and do a bit of looking around on those webs of Inter spiders to see if I can find the relevant things that I might need. I might take it apart first and see. I might need a crank, might need bearings, might need a conrod, might need small big end bearings. I don't know. It don't sound very knocky or anything. I mean, normally if the bearings are that bad, you can hear a bit of it. But I will take it apart first. I mean, I could have already ordered them, so we could have got it going in this video. But otherwise, bloody, I might not have even got it. It might have got stuck in customs for about 6.5 million years. You never know, yeah. So right, that's the end of that. Let's go and have some lunch. I don't really know what I would put this in when I get it going, to be honest. I might stick it in a Savage or something. I mean, I've got to get a flywheel and things like that. Flywheels are getting hard to come by. Has anybody tried to get a flywheel? I tried the other day. I even went on an Answer RC. I tried to get. They can't. They ain't got no flywheels. Apparently, the company that they had to make their flywheels has run away or something happened to them, so they ain't got no flywheels. All they've got is Red's ones, which cost £8.5 million. So I need to get a flywheel and a clutch and a bell end, really, for it. But before we do that, I'll make sure we can get it actually running first. We don't want it to be bloody running and I mean, get all the bits for it and have it not running, do we? That won't be very good. Nice. I'm really actually in focus, thank you. I'm really actually excited to see what this is actually going to be like. I mean, look, I am quite sceptical about these attuned pipes because, I mean, bloody hell, if you look in them, there's nothing in them. They're just empty. So it's obviously like, you know, the shape of it and everything. They obviously do some testing and the right shape. But the thing is, I can't say I know all about it. I know a lot about exhaust because I spent all my life doing different exhausts on my motocross bikes when I did motocross, different exhausts on Nitro cars, but not so much. Different exhausts on my cars, you know, real cars when I did the drifting. Not that I did a lot of it, but I did enough. And all the other cars that I've ever had. I like playing around with exhausts. I like to get torque rather than top end. With anything that I do, I always want torque, and I want good response, you know. I always went for a 4-to-1 when I had me Saxos and that, the 4 cylinders. I always went for a 4-to-1 rather than a 4-to-1, right? I had a 4 straight into 1 because I always got better torque with that. Always seemed to get a better low down end, and it had a lot more rasp to it as well. Proper good, and it made them breathe a lot better. Anyway, I'm going off topic. You have different exhausts for different applications, you know. So if you want to get a lot of top speed, you'd get an exhaust which is a different shape and different baffles or whatever to help the engine have better RPMs or something, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to bloody explain it. Or if you want torque, if you want down bottom end power, raw torque, you would do some adjustments to the manifold and the pipes and the whole system to help the engine run better at low RPMs, but get the more torque there. So, but at higher RPMs, it won't be as good, and you won't get as much speed. That's probably really layman's terms of putting it, but that is basically what you do. I don't know what these are for, whether they're for torque or for high RPMs and speed. However, it'll probably sound a lot better because this is metal, whereas the other ones are plastic. Metal ones tend to be louder and sound better. Plastic ones tend to be quieter and sound more dull. Anyway, I'm really excited to put that on. That won't be in this video, that'll be another video. But stick around if you want to see this go on an FTX Carnage, because it will actually be the nuts. I might even put this in a Carnage. Do you reckon it'll fit? It might do, mightn't it? You never know, man. Check this out, right? Iron Brew. I was in car park the other day, and I was only getting a few bits before work, and a bloke come up to me and he said, "Do you like Iron Brew?" I said, yeah, why? He said, "Do you want some?" And this is just a random stranger, so I was like, yeah. And he was like, right. Here's his shopping trolley. Picked up this crate of 24 cans of Iron Brew. I said, "Oh right, well I didn't know. I you know, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Like I didn't want to pay for them. I didn't want. I was like, no, I said, don't worry about it." He goes, "No, you can have them." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, I bought them, but I can't fit them in my car." Didn't ask. Don't ask. I didn't ask too many questions. I just went, all right, and he gave me 24 cans of Iron Brew. So I've been, I've got, well, I ain't got many left now. I've been drinking them. I do like Iron Brew. You know, I've got 24 cans of Iron Brew. I do like an Iron Brew, man. I don't really buy it that often. Maybe one bottle every sort of month or so. It's just a drink, but yeah, I'm all Iron Brewed up nowadays. I'm still selling these stickers, by the way. I've got, oh, well, I ain't got no more. I've got these ones. Just tag RC. Them ones are £2 each. But I've got not many left of these, the limited edition ones. The Savage SS Project. No, limited edition these were. Go with the Savage SS Project, which is still ongoing, you know. But I want to do some different type of stickers. So these ones, when these ones sell out, I'm not going to get any more of these ones made. Might do in the future maybe, but they're supposed to be limited editions, so probably not. But and then I want to do some different SS Project stickers along with t-shirts and stuff. I know I keep saying I'm gonna, but yeah, if anybody wants them ones, £2 each, them ones. So sweet. I will get around to making some sort of shop, but it's just, man, life is just mega busy. And but it's just a lot easier if you just let me know you want a sticker. We go on email, Instagram, whatever it is, and we'll just sort it out on there. So happy days. There's an FTX Carnage, and that's half a pizza. So let's take this off. I'm not going to put the exhaust on, but I just want to see. I wonder if that will actually fit in there. So this one, I still need to find a couple of bolts for this exhaust manifold. But other than that, it's all alright. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I reckon that'd go in there quite nicely, you know. I reckon that would fit in there. I'd have to adjust the old engine mounts, but I reckon that'd go in there. I don't reckon I'd have any issues. Might be a bit tight. It might be a little bit tight, but I reckon it'll go in there. Either that or it might go in a Savage. Well, it will go in a Savage, but I might put it in a Savage if I can't fit it in here. I do know that it will destroy all the diffs and everything, but you know, it's fun and games, is it not? This is the experimental, the modified Carnage, and it will be by the time I'm finished with it. But no, this engine, my plan is I'm going to properly rebuild it, and you know, it's going to be, well, like I say, I'm not going to spend any unnecessary money. So if the bearings and the crank and the con rod are all alright, I'll just get a sleeve and a piston. I do like the head, it's very nice. But I will get a lighter flywheel, probably a 4-shoe clutch, and a good quality bell end. Good quality bell. Some of you lot think they're actually called bell ends. It's so funny. A bell end is the end of your cock, but I call them clutch bells bell ends for a laugh. A lot of people think they're not called that. Don't go in the shop and ask for a bell end, because they'll just laugh you out of the shop. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a fully. It's going to be a rebuilt. I can't say fully rebuilt because of the bearings and all that, but it's going to be a rebuilt engine, and it's going to run mint. And I'll probably just take it in and out of this or something. Might make it fit, jerry rig it in, see what we can blow up on it or something. I don't know. It's going to be good fun and games though. Also, don't forget, I've still also got this LRP engine. This Z. What is it? I'm forgetting the name. Oh, it's just a Z. Z18S Pro. I've got this. I've got to rebuild because this lost its compression. It's got more compression than that one, but it needs more. So nice. 2 engines I've got to rebuild, but I think we'll do this one first. This one's a little bit more exciting than that one. We'll do this one first, and then we'll go on that one. I wonder if I can get a pole start for it. Might do a pole start. I might have to get a roto start for it. I don't know what I can find for it. I dare say there probably wasn't pole start. There might have been. I don't know. Anyway, that, my friends, concludes today's video. There will be more in the pipeline. There will be more coming up, but that's that for today. I am actually in a minute gonna put that exhaust wherever it's there. It is. I'm gonna put that on here. Oh yeah, that's in a good place. Look, yeah, lovely, jubbly. I do like a nipple. Oh, well, I'm quite fond of nipples. Anyway, that's gonna go on there. I'm gonna do that in a minute. Try and find. So there'll be another video coming up in the next couple of days. Try and find some bolts for that. I did have a gasket for it. I don't know where the gasket's gone. Oh, it's still on there. Happy days. So if you want to see that, think about subscribing, because that would be a good idea. And as I say, you know, you can become a channel member if you want to. It helps me out a lot with just being able to afford my hobby, to be honest. But it helps me get better stuff for you to watch, basically, if you want to become a member. And you're supposed to get shout outs, but I'm quite not lazy with the shout outs, but I'm just not quite as on it as I should be. But you do get early access to videos. Members always see videos before everybody else. And if I sell anything, members always get first dibs. If I sell anything, that is as simple as that. Members get first dibs. If you're a member and I'm selling something and you say to me, I want that, I want to look at that, you become first of everybody else, even if it's on eBay. See you later. Alright, I'm out of here. Look after each other and just take care of yourself and just everyone, basically. Treat everybody how you want to be treated, and we'll all have a happy life. Alright, so I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, just chill out and enjoy yourself. Oh, don't forget to go and have a look at the Crazy Dad Nitro's YouTube channel. It is on YouTube, obviously. Go and have a look at that. It does some interesting things. He's got like just different cars. He makes these low season bits and bobs, and he messes around like that, fixes them, runs them around. And it's just nice bloke. Proper, seems like a proper nice genuine bloke. So go and have a look at him. He's Crazy Dad Nitro. Thanks, buddy. Really, really appreciate everything. The letter, the engine, the exhaust, the lot.